breaking story. Let's go live to Cassandra Barris in Jerusalem. Cassandra?
Behind me are the raging flames of where the Dome of the Rock, one of Islam's most sacred sites, once stood. Just moments ago, the ancient shrine was rocked by a devastating explosion.
Into its seventh day, both Israel and Palestine are still denying any involvement in last week's explosions. World markets are under severe pressure for fear fighting will spill into the west of the region. Oil is skyrocketing as the Saudis threaten to stop shipments unless Israel confesses to the explosions.
New world order.
The truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free.
Even Satan comes as an angel of light.
National borders have been erased as the world has been divided into 10 democratic zones.
The stock market leapt to new heights with Stone Alexander's proposal to create a unified global currency. He followed his announcement by offering to donate his latest desalinization plants to struggling nations that would need help with jump-starting their economies.
America lost the war in Vietnam because of the media.
The world is on television. The world is on television. And that's where people will form their opinions. People like me will shape those opinions. I have more than 100 television and radio stations, magazines, newspapers. If you read, watch television, listen to the radio, you're going to hear what I have to say.
Rather what you've done, isn't it, David? You don't really expect anybody to believe that, do you? I wasn't even up there. There are witnesses. This is television. People believe anything they see on television.
Food and gas shortages across the nation.
It's almost biblical, sir. Wonderful invention, television. Does most of my work for me.
We gave the president our trust. We rallied behind him because we believed in his integrity. But his career has been based on lies. The Justice Department has obtained the following security camera video. It reveals that Daniel Alexander's death was no accident. Clearly, our president secured his inheritance through the abominable crime of patricide. Now, in our nation's darkest hour, his true nature is revealed. David Alexander is a man who will do anything, say anything to remain.
I was Judas, betraying Christ to be crucified. I was Hitler, leading millions to the slaughter. On this Mount of Assembly, on the utmost heights of the sacred mountain, I have become King and God!
When you see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel standing in the holy place, let the ghosts in Judea flee.
For death has come up into our palaces to cut off the children from without and the young men from within.
How you have fallen from heaven, Lucifer, son of the morning. How you are cut to the ground.
The base scum and people will stare at you and say, is this the man who made the nation tremble?
You have all bowed to the man of sin. But on the house of David, the Lord...
The Lord?
Yes, the Lord will pour out his spirit of grace. They will look on the Lord whom they have pierced. And more, as one mourns for his only son.
The Lord? I alone am the Prince of Peace. If there is any other, then show us all a sign. Right here, right now.
It is a wicked and perverse generation who asks for a sign. But like Christ, your only sign will be this. Destroy these temples of his holy prophets, and the Lord will rebuild them in 3 days. And the Lord will rebuild them in 3 days.
Is this his body? Ever since Hitler's death, mystery has shrouded the last moments of his life and the final resting place